amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 2, 3. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime.
Hi.
I didn't think you would be that far over. I'd go to the center of the fucking chair and you're all the way over there.
I'm in the center of my chair.
You're not.
Yes, I am. Hello. Hi, everyone.
Ugh. Hello.
Hi,
This is-
Ellie.
Oh, Jesus.
Here. No, I don't want to move this.
Don't, please don't. Yeah,
I was gonna say I can
that's good.
try and angle it this way, so I'm facing this direction.
That's
but-
good enough. So this is Mario. There you go.
Is that better?
A little bit. Okay.
I don't know what to do with my legs. Hello.
You know, what would you do normally?
Just have them in front of me, but this is too close to my knees.
Why don't you scoot the chair back? That'd probably fix a couple problems.
No, it'd probably make me get more out of the view.
Oh, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
Oh, it wouldn't.
Hello. Beautifully crafted Mario Chill. Indeed.
Thank you.
Indeed. Now I am going to make the Discord post. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. Bonk.
So this is... Oh, Ellie asked if she... Oh, Redder's already in it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Gotta turn it up when it's the both of us.
Okay. Well, how's the volume, Ellie? So, yeah, this is Mario 64, and I am going to see, sorry, just how far I can get in 2 hours and some change. What up, Valshin?
Hey, Val, what's up?
This is a game that I know extremely well, so I'm going to say that I can get all the way to at least past the second Bowser. We'll see. As long as the N64 holds out. It was doing some weird stuff.
Because I bumped it. Or was it aside from that?
Well, when you bumped it, it froze, but before then, it
was still doing weird stuff.
It was doing weird things with the... Just like the output was being super weird.
I've been calling it the mystery box. But I don't think that's what you've been calling it.
I call it a couple of things. I call it the mystery stream, and I call it Chill's mystery game of mystery.
Oh. Well, then I added a third one to it. In the post, I just said Chill's mystery box is live.
It's whatever.
Dopes! Alright, guys, we have officially begun. Make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to leave that like, because we keep forgetting to leave likes, apparently.
Yes, we do.
I'm moving it away from the thing, so it'll be okay.
Okay. Here's a...
Hi, are you gonna...
BJ?
BJ? It's not that kind of channel, Valshin. Super Mario 64, great pick, honestly. It's a me, a Toko.
Toko, what's up, man?
Sup, Toko? Need to do a little zoom on that live chat so I can read it for you.
I zoomed a lot.
Need more from over here. Woo!
Don't worry about it.
We don't
in a
gotta do it
second.
right now. Just saying. My eyes ain't what they used to be. Oh, Banjo's destroying a toy behind us.
Whoop.
And I've got a cheese stick, of course.
Of course.
If you've played Mario 64, you know what I mean. And he does a little angry face. Apparently you should know what he means.
I'm not paying attention right now. I'm
BLJ is backwards long jump. Ah.
Yeah, no,
Basically
I'm not.
cheating to clip through walls.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to be doing those speedrun strats. I'm just going to be doing this game as fast as possible, without doing all those strats. What is it? Alt plus?
Control plus. Or command. You're pressing Alt. Control from the left-hand side. Are you on it? There you go. Yay! No, YouTube, I don't like that emoji. Whee! Did you not mean to put the angry face, Val? Only if you watch speedrunners. Really, Valshin. BLJing is a strange concept. I certainly would not be doing that if it were me.
Eat my ass, Koopa.
Oh, Lord. Maybe it is that kind of channel, Valshin.
Whoop.
We're doing Bill J's.
Lee J's.
Blee J's. And some ass eating.
I give the best blow J.
Remember when I first got N64, it took me a week and asking a neighbor to figure out where that first ba-bomb on the summit was. It turns emoticons like IDK, a smiley face like that, it would turn into an emoji like... Yeah. Tends to do that.
I win.
It transforms!
I win. Where's your stupid ass, turtle?
He's slow.
He is. Come on, you stupid ass turtle. You're supposed to be quick. Koopa the Quick, not Koopa the fucking real life turtle.
Koopa the Crippled.
Koopa the Crip.
Hey, there he is. I see him.
Wanna puff on your inhaler? You got the vid? Having trouble breathing?
So I learned this week that coronavirus causes COVID-19. They're not synonymous for the same thing.
Right.
Coronavirus is the bug, COVID-19 is the disease or whatever.
Right.
The affliction. I did not realize that before.
And the coronavirus is like actually SARS corona whatever virus.
Yeah. I remember seeing a meme or a picture or something that some boomer posted that was a picture of the Lysol spray can.
Mm-hmm.
And on the back it said something about it's proven to kill coronavirus.
Yeah.
And they were like, I thought this was supposed to be a new virus. Me. Fucking idiots!
I love boomers.
So dumb.
I love boomers so much.
You know why you have to get a new flu shot every year? Is because it fucking mutates and changes. The coronavirus is a thing that's been around for a while, but this one has mutated and changed to be really dangerous. Doesn't Koopa accuse you of cheating if he sees you teleport?
If he sees you teleport, maybe. Motherfucker didn't see me do nothing.
Oh, they said, wait, were they serious? Yes, they were serious. This is a fucking boomer. Of course they were serious. So corona SARS virus is to COVID-19 like HIV causes AIDS. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a very good way of looking at it. I guess.
Yep. There we go.
It's like, did y'all do those logic, were they logic puzzles or what? Where it was like, I don't know, tree is to landscape as desk is to blank, and you had to fill the blank.
It was, I don't know if it was called a logic puzzle, but it was,
there's like a specific word for it, but I can't remember.
Make connections.
Yeah. And I remember the symbols, like you would do a colon for the is to, and then like 4 dots, so I guess 2 colons for the as, and then you put the next word, and then is to. I always enjoyed those. Because I'm a fucking weirdo.
Those were like SAT things, or...
I did them in elementary school, babe.
Well,
like
I know that you did them in other things, but like those were questions that they would do on the SATs.
I don't remember that for SAT.
It's like gregarious is to talkative, as garrulous is to blank.
That was just definitions. Gregarious is talkative, in a way. That's definitions. This was making connections between, like, a tree's relationship to a landscape is similar to a desk's relationship to what kind of environment, basically.
Oh
so
my
an
God,
office
the
or something would be the
C button.
final word.
I hate the C button. So this is the first actual 3D game in existence.
Mm-hmm.
And the camera, of course, is Garbo. So you use the C buttons to control everything, and sometimes they're a bit unruly and don't show you what you want it to show you. Let me see here. Where was that last red coin? Oh, it was on the thingy. I remember.
Trying to find the word for this, because Toko said similes versus metaphors, and that's not it. I think that was with... I mean, I suppose you could have used a simile or a metaphor as part of it, but that was not what it was technically teaching. Just get paper towels if the... Oh, isn't toilet paper just a smaller paper towel? I'd say that paper towels are a bit rougher. Might not feel as nice on your booty hole. Or other parts.
You could always use it, since all the boomers are snatching up all the toilet paper, because they think the fucking corona is going to cause diarrhea, most foul. There we go. I still don't understand the logic behind why toilet paper has been sold out.
People are dumb.
Like, okay, the whole entire
Maybe it was the allergies?
The whole entire, what's it called? Sanitizer being gone, sure, but like... But why toilet paper, though? So I introduced Ratter to this game years ago when we first started dating. When did I get you a? I got you a 3DS, right? And I got you like the Mario 64 thing where you play as like
Yes.
Yoshi and all that.
But I didn't like it because it felt too slippery.
And also it just... Mario 64 on the DS is not the way that you should be playing this game.
I played it when I was little. I told you that.
Right, but...
Because Danielle had it. And whenever I'd go over to her house, we'd play it. And I remember we got into kind of sort of a fight once because she was going up the, the ice mountain or whatever. With, like, the penguins and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And she was throwing the penguin off the edge?
No.
Like you're supposed to?
She was just trying to get up the mountain probably the incorrect way because she kept slipping down. And I just kept saying, jump, 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 jump. As she was going, and she was getting frustrated. She's like, I am jumping! And I was like, what the hell? And so we got into a little fight. So I was like, I was just like cheering you on and you're getting mad at me. We were like 10.
We were like 30.
We were like 30. I can't find the name for this. Hey, I'm gonna text Sam. She teaches high school English now. Maybe she knows. Or if not, her mom teaches 5th grade. And that's like... No, I think I was doing it in like 3rd grade. Yeah, I think I remember doing them in 3rd grade.
Is it like causality, or is it...
No, it's like word relationships.
DS
bugging
DS
me.
Mario 64 was neat. Missed the joystick though. Yeah. Oh, you preferred the DS version? You're crazy. That is objectively the wrong version. Although it is the only one where you get to play as like... What's it called? Luigi. There was a rumor about this game, about how you could play as Luigi if you got all the coins in every level, and of course it was just a rumor, so... But it's kind of interesting nonetheless. That people were so obsessed with this game that they tried to find a way to play as Luigi. Oh, Banjo is at it again. I'm so going to murder your baby.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna do tree. Is 2.
Oh, jeez.
Landscape. Is desk.
So there are a lot of distractor
These two.
babies, but this one is the real baby.
It gave me picnic table built around a tree. Tree desk garden.
You're not gonna find it that way.
Teacher's monographs.
Shut up, baby. Look.
Zoom in, I can't see. That doesn't look like it.
Look, it's your baby. Now shit out a star. Look. Look, do you recognize it? It's walking up to you. Oh my god. I'm so going to enjoy this. Give me this thing. Yeah, get pissed at me. Now this is happening. Well, now this is happening. Now this is happening. Bye-bye. And I get your star. Hey Scott, speedruns of sorts. I'm trying to play as much of this game in 2 hours as I can, and I think I can actually get at least to past the second Bowser. Let's go, fatty. Hi, Banjo. No, I wasn't calling you. What the hell, fatty boombalatti? No! How's the isolation? Oh, you know, I don't get to isolate
yeah, you don't
now.
get to isolate.
I get to go into work at 8:30.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the name of this thing.
It's so important. Everybody's 5th grade self is going to be so thankful that you remembered this thing. God damn, this penguin has rubber banding like fucking crazy.
Watch it just be a thing that my 3rd grade teacher made up, and it's not a real fucking thing.
I beat you. What does it smell?
My cheese, maybe?
Maybe. Oof, yep.
Don't act like my cheese smells gross. It's delicious. Woo. I care, Ellie! I care. Banjo, quit it. Banjo! Psst, bitch! Stop.
Frosty slide for 8 red coin.
Yeah, we're doing okay, Toko. We're generally interior kind of people anyways, so while you do still have to go to work, we're not really missing out on socialization anyways, because we generally would not go out to the bars or to the movies or to hang out with friends most of the time anyways, so...
What a weird emphasis on socialization. Socialization. People who socialize wouldn't say it that way.
I don't know, maybe they're called analogy problems, I don't know.
You're going to figure out what it is, and you're just going to post it in the Discord at like 2 in the morning.
Toko said rather analogy. I saw that earlier, and I was like, maybe they were analogy problems, I don't know. Yeah, but after nearly half an hour of looking for it on stream, you need to cut your losses sometimes. No!
Yes. Oh god, please do. Please do.
Never!
You're Googling...
She responded.
Googling nothing.
Yep, she said
phrases.
analogy.
Oh.
Apparently Sam loved those too. Because we're fucking nerds. Oh, I got my COVID-19 update. 6 total new Frisco cases.
Sweet.
Frisco general election moved to November 3rd. Boop, 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 boop. Frisco Library to close curbside and drive-through service. Wow.
Oh no, we can't get our curbside books. However, will we educate the masses? However, will we educate the boomers that toilet paper and a respiratory virus are not, like, you don't need one when you have the other. Oh, hey, Ellie, how many deaths am I up to now in Dark Souls since you've been counting? Or at least... whichever stream you're up to, how many deaths have I gotten to?
Tell us. Scott says this is one of my top games as a teen.
It's one of my top games ever. It's just so beautiful in its simplicity. Nowadays, you got all these games that are trying so hard for graphics, this and whatnot.
I really want to pick up Disco Elysium again. I feel
Again?
bad.
What do you mean again, Ratter?
Never mind!
They don't know that you've played that.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Pretty sure I talked about it at some point on the streams. Welcome to Chillin' Ratter, where the points are made up and the deaths don't matter, says Toko.
Basically.
Ellie said, Jesus fucking tits, Ratter. Well, that was worth the half hour of searching. Smooth Ratter. I don't remember you saying anything about that one, Ratter. Well, I played Disco Elysium a little bit. And I was upset because I died at a really bad time after I barely did anything.
Well, what did you play it for?
For our top games of 2019 video. That we might be finishing in summer.
Don't worry. Top 10 games of 2019 will be coming in 2021.
Space is here with some pizza! Whoop whoop! What's up, everybody?
Hi. Snowman's lost
3
his
likes?
head.
Come on, y'all. Mario 64 deserves better than that.
It's true. It
I said,
deserves
fuck
4.
Mario 64. BSV deserves better. Yeah!
Word!
Right. Word!
Word, girl.
Oh no, my paper towel. It was so precious.
I said LOL word, y'all.
There you go, guy. I got you a body.
Yay!
Hey, check it out. I got a body. Let me shit out a star. Here it is.
I wouldn't say he shit it out. It came out the top of his head.
Black Sheep
Usually
did
poop
you
does
gaming.
not come out of the top of my head.
Usually.
Comes out of the bottom of my head.
Usually.
When we are just changing the name of when are we just changing the name to BSV Gaming? I mean, that might be a better idea, because apparently nobody can find us by Black Sheep Live.
I'd be down. Of course, wouldn't we have to start another channel to get a new name?
No, we can rename it whatever we want.
Oh, okay. Hey-yo! Hey, guy.
Not like starting a new channel would be that much of a difference anyways.
Yeah, right? Although it's always a fucking struggle for us to get to 100 people. Because nobody finds us interesting, apparently.
It's not so much that as nobody can find us. Because we are not doing the outreach kind of stuff that we should. Like, whatchamacallit?
Oh,
Rating other
damn.
channels or being
That was close.
active in the Facebook,
Oh, fuck the
YouTube groups.
No,
and
fuck the Facebook groups on like Facebook YouTube groups. They're circle jerks and awful.
Just saying,
No,
that's how we've met most of our YouTube friends.
they are not.
You hate them, but that's how we've met most of our YouTube friends.
Don't
And the
don't
fact-
say it like that. It makes it sound like I hate the people we've met on YouTube. No, I hate.
I said nothing like
No,
that.
you said you hate them, but that's how we've met these people. It's like
No.
no.
I said you hate them as in the Facebook groups, but that is how we met most of our YouTube
The
friends.
YouTube,
the YouTube groups.
The YouTube groups on Facebook are
Quit
the
twisting
most.
my words!
Quit twisting my words. Let me talk.
I'm not twisting your words.
The YouTube groups on Facebook are the most toxic circle jerk thing ever. And
I never
it's
said
awful.
that wasn't true.
They are
Just saying.
terrible.
Since I have no longer been active in them because I have been busy with school and cannot spend time on them, we have not been gaining any new stuff.
Fuck it. I don't care.
Just saying! That's one of the factors.
Facebook is a terrible platform in general.
Scott says don't knock a circle jerk till you tried it.
I'm not knocking circle jerks. I'm knocking, what's it called? Echo chamber circle
Space says,
jerks.
true, you guys gain like 10 subs from a single raid. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
Doing raids is helpful. You two fight like a married couple. Maybe because we are!
I'm stuck.
It's good practice. But I mean, that's how we met Sensei Rain, that's how we met Planetary, that's how we met Bald Gamer, that's how we met all of our YouTube friends.
Just, they suck so hard.
Our YouTube friends?
No! Would you stop twisting my fucking words?
That one was a purposeful twisting of your words.
Okay, good. Now,
To be funny,
no.
to lift the mood and make a joke. Funny joke.
Space said, laughing my ass off. Fuck you, chill.
Fuck. I haven't... It's
Did I get you all riled up and distracted?
Yes. I hate the Facebook groups so much.
I know you do. That's why you stopped doing them a long ass time ago.
Yeah,
And
I
I
mean,
was the
you
one that
saw
took up the
like
thing.
in that big one that we were both a part of. Like they started to like ship YouTubers together.
Yeah, well, that's...
It was
You act like we're not
weird.
doing that to people.
It's a joke on like our channel, but like they were just like legit like, oh, this YouTuber and that YouTuber should fuck and make babies. It's like, this is really weird, guys. Here's my newest Let's Play. Like and subscribe, and then also like my channel. Like for like.
They don't do
Sub
like
for
for
sub.
like is the whole point. They don't do sub for sub is the whole point. But I do agree that the groups are not everything they proclaim themselves to be. People want you to look at their stuff, but no one will look at your stuff.
Yes.
And the ones that do look at your stuff are great, but then it ends up being the same people every time, so you're not actually making any progress as far as numbers go in the grand scheme of things.
And then there are the people who like, instead of making their own content, will make like a supercut of like all these other YouTubers. Ow. I'm gonna see if I can
Space
do
says
that.
this is already the most entertaining Mario 64 stream of all time. Scott says, I heard it was getting rebranded. Boomer Book. Basically.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I can't beat it this way. Maybe this is what you need to straighten out your back. Little Italian plumber jumping on your back.
It does sound pretty nice, actually.
No!
No! That one was not my fault.
Well,
I didn't touch it!
this is happening.
Hard reboot.
Hardest reboot. It wouldn't even like reset.
It's me, Mario!
Oh, thank God it actually saves. Yes, I did.
I wonder if that's the reason why they kick you out every time you get a star, is so that it will save your progress if anything happens.
Whoa.
Some
What?
glitchy shit happen? Yep. Oh boy. Things are going well! Doop 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 doop. Bing bonk.
That was really odd.
Toko says, what lay happened? Ellie says, did you save it all? I don't think you specifically save on this, right? It
Yes,
just
no,
saves whenever it kicks you out?
No, you save it after every time. You can do like save and continue, save and quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, and then it just like broke the game.
Did you see that Mario breakdance through the door? Ratter, you should try a foam roller on a bench press when you can push your back down into the roller. Works magic for me. I need to get me one of them foam roller things. I hear lots of good things about them. And they do look like they would feel nice whenever I see other people use them. But I have not yet done it myself.
Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm avoiding water levels because water levels take too long. We've only been doing this for 30 minutes.
You proud of yourself?
Well, I mean, as much progress as I've made, kinda.
You're allowed to say, fuck yeah!
No. We don't swear on this channel.
Oh, really?
We're werewolves, not swearwolves.
Nice. Good reference.
Whoop. Fuck you, plant.
People have tried recommending the US TV show of that to me. Like, I don't know if you've heard about this thing. I'm like, bitch!
The US one or the
US TV show. They're like, oh, it's really cool. I was like, bitch, you need to see this. Because I tried watching the US TV show and it sucks. Not really, it's okay. But it's not as good as the Kiwi movie.
That wasn't the US show, that was just
Your reference was from the Kiwi movie, but they have
No,
made
I'm
a
not saying
TV
that.
show.
Yeah, but it's not from the US.
Thought it was US TV show.
No.
Is it British?
Yeah.
Oh, British TV show. What the fuck ever. You know what I'm talking about. It's not as good as the movie. And people don't know about the movie, apparently, because they're trying to suggest the TV show. And I'm like, fuck you! You watched the movie! It came first and is better!
It's true. Whoop. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. We did it! See, I just do it so quick. This little thing pops up and it's like, save and continue.
Nice. Foam rollers work very well, but like I said, make sure you have a weight bench or something where you can push into the roller because gravity doesn't always cut it. I shall do so. Boopity-boopity bonk. Doobity-doopity donk.
Hot pickle.
Hot pickle. You're doing well, Chill. Not nearly as well as I do, but it's cute to see you try.
Oh, that's so nice, Allie. You're our #1 fan.
Mm-hmm. So guys, how are y'all doing lately? Has everyone else here already started playing Animal Crossing?
Yay, crossing of the animals.
Aside from me and Ellie.
Well, Ratter wants to play. Ellie has no means of playing.
Every time I see Chill play, I look over his shoulder and I say, how is the crossing of the animals going? And he says, crossingly, or animally, or whatever the fuck you say.
I say animally. Animal Crossing caused the pandemic.
Ellie says, feels bad, Ratter. Animal Crossing caused the pandemic, says Toko. No, Zoom did. Have you seen that meme?
No.
That,
Back out.
there's the pandemic, and there's just like a meme that Zoom caused the pandemic, because all of the companies and corporations are doing all their meetings through Zoom. The schools are doing their class time through Zoom. You know, anything that needs to meet and talk in person is doing it through Zoom.
Yep.
I recommend the Amazon Basics roller. It's stiffer material. The Gold's gym roller is softer, and I find that it deforms, which causes it to roll uneven. Oh, okay. Thanks, Space. That's a really good recommendation, because, you know, you would think that the Gold's gym version would be better, but...
No.
I will keep that in mind.
Aim for that pillar. Man, all of my fucking cannon shots are on point.
You.
Conspiracy
You've tried
assumes
several of
Skype,
them.
Hangouts, Amazon, etc. to get more profitable.
Ellie says, God, online classes suck. Poor kids. I had to do 2, and they were the worst I've had to do. Yeah, I specifically made sure to avoid doing online classes throughout my entire time in education, like in college and stuff, when they were available.
And now you can't avoid it.
Because I knew that I wouldn't be good at it. I have to have that pressure of meeting in person, or else I'll procrastinate and just never do it. Or I would forget to do whatever meeting or whatever it's got to be at the same time every time, or else I'll forget, and like I just chose not to do it, and now I gots for the very end of my education to graduate. Yay! Just what I needed. Just what I wanted.
Just what we all wanted.
Yeah.
At least the dogs.
Carly texted me today because I made an Instagram post on my art Instagram today and said something about how my MFA show may be canceled, but there's still a lot of work to do, blah blah blah. So Carly texted me and she's like, what? I saw something about how your MFA show is canceled. Or how's that going to work for your graduation? Don't you have to do it? It's like, I mean, yeah, but it's a world pandemic. They're making exceptions. They're not going to make it so we can't graduate. There's still these other things that we have to turn in regardless that we were going to do anyways. It's just the physical putting the artwork on the walls that isn't going to happen. All the art will still be made. All the writing will still be done. The oral presentation where I give a talk will still be done. It's just the hanging up of the artwork on the walls is not going to happen. So, we're still going to graduate. If not, that would fucking suck, because that would literally make it so I can't get a job until next year. If that were to happen. Because all of the jobs that I would be applying for would be, they would require an MFA, and so I wouldn't technically have an MFA, so I couldn't get a job until next year. Some people are actually choosing to do that, basically.
Wait until next year.
They're taking an incomplete for the semester.
What?
So that they can finish up their work and do their show in the fall and graduate technically in the fall.
This is like the ultimate, like, shit, I'm glad that I procrastinated. Now I've got an excuse.
There are people that are actually seriously considering that option, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. You do you, but I want to graduate.
Everybody wants to just stay a student, because you don't have to pay anything back until after you're done being a student.
Yeah.
Plus being...
Ellie said it made every little thing a big hassle. And Space says, could you imagine if they were like, no, you fail! Yeah, we would revolt. No fucking lie, we would revolt. Wouldn't surprise me if that's happened to someone's Space. Gonna be a tough job market the next year or two in probably all fields, I am very sure. I doubt people are going to be interviewing for a while. Social distancing, you know. I would be applying for teaching jobs, which, assumedly, people would still be going to college and taking classes. Presumably. So, you know, hopefully it'd still be a thing. But, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the options are. I'll do whatever I can. I mean, at the very least, I could try and bump up my portrait stuff and make money that way.
It's true. You'll have to do something.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to actually start making payments on my student loans again. Plus paying off wedding and all that stuff.
I'm so glad that I'm done with my student loans.
Yeah, you're very lucky. You're very lucky that you were able to get through without the incredible amount of debt that your classmates ended up with.
Some of them are being so stupid about it, though. Like, I don't understand why people are like, well, I'll just worry about it later, and then they accrue $200,000 in debt.
Yeah.
Like, it's understandable that you're, you know, going to get out with a lot of debt, but why would you just, like, go for the high score?
Yeah.
It's like
Because people want to ignore it and pretend it's not there. That's future them's problem. When really they're making future them, they're fucking future them over. Not just, like, waiting till later to deal with it. And because you're so amazing, I'm not taking out any extra loans for grad school, so I only have my undergrad debt to deal with. It could be twice as much.
I am the reason why she doesn't have to pay for anything except for school, and that's
I'm paying
it.
for tuition and supplies and all that kind of stuff, but since I don't have to pay for living expenses, I haven't had to worry about taking out a loan. It's been tight. Very tight, because the amount that I make from teaching and stuff is basically tuition plus maybe $200 a month. And that's it. And that's basically gas to get back and forth. So.
Okay, let's see how far I can fucking yeet Bowser.
Space says, I've been very, very fortunate to not miss any work so far, just stacking up that savings account for the inevitable. Nice.
Oh no, now he's gonna jump back on.
I mean, you threw him off, but...
It's close.
When does it lean? Doesn't it lean on you?
What?
The whole platform. Oh, you got him.
It does in the last fight. Or no, it does in the second fight.
Gotcha.
Hey, buddy. Turning to a key for some reason.
Chill, they worry about it later because they're sold on the idea that they're going to be successful because of that education, which is, of course, entirely bullshit. Yep!
That's great, because the people who are coming out of pharmacy school with $200,000 can't get actual jobs that can afford them a life outside of paying back student debt.
Yep. Because they have to pay like $1,000 a month or some shit, like it's rent, basically. They have to pay double rent. It's not worth it.
Nope. Completely not.
Ugh. This is the worst.
I'm making really, really good time on this.
Are you gonna try and actually finish the game out?
I don't know, maybe. So, fun fact about this little bun one. This bunny was how they tested the game's physics. They programmed in this rabbit, and they would just have Mario run around and do all of his acrobatics to catch it. How many cases in your state? How many has
In
Texas
our
had?
state total?
Like,
Texas is very large.
I think we've gotten like 400.
Texas is probably like 3 times the size of Italy. I don't know about population-wise, but...
600.
Let's see,
at this
Texas, COVID-19... No, it's more than 600. Texas has been declared a state of emergency or whatever by the president.
point? Oh,
So it's one of the top contenders
I'm gonna listen to what
for
that
the
guy-
country. Well, Governor Abbott applied or whatever for that
Okay.
to try and get relief. basically.
Fucking, there was this supercut of all the press meetings that, or press conferences that Trump had where he was saying that this is such a non-issue, this is just, it's like the flu, blah, 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 it's not going to be anything to worry about, and then, like, suddenly in the middle of March, he's like, yeah, I knew this was a pandemic. I knew this was a pandemic before anybody else did. Mm-hmm. It's like, you piece of shit. Like, they interviewed the specialist that was, what's it called? Holding the conference about the progression of COVID, and how Trump would just like make little remarks and things, and he's like, during the thing, all you could say was things to like not put down the president, but still like try to do damage control with all the comments that he's making.
LA says, LOL, fuck Trump. Agreed.
Yep.
Texas is at 1,731 according to this site, which I'm assuming is, yeah, last updated 3/27/2020, which is today.
How many were you at? 1,000 what?
1,731 for Texas total.
Wow. Okay, but everybody stop taking these numbers like that seriously, because these are lowballed numbers.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you should be doubling or tripling these
yes,
numbers.
like these numbers are not including the cases that already were and people got better.
Yeah.
And these numbers
They're
are
also
not the people who can't afford to get tested or
were refused the test.
Refused testing.
Yep.
Like, I was telling a coworker of mine, it's like you paddle a boat out onto a lake and you look in the water and you're like, man, there's some fish in here, huh? And then you're surprised when you go fishing and you start catching more and more fish, and it's like, holy shit, there are fish in this pond? All I had to do was look for them? It's like, yeah, once you start looking and you get surprised. Yeah, oh my god. There's things here. The thing that we've been seeing all over the world, turns out there's a lot of it.
Texas has, 1,731 with 23 deaths. New York has 44,635 with 519 deaths. I mean, most of that is New York City and or the surrounding areas.
Hot pickle.
But yeah, that does not surprise me, because New York City is where a lot of travel goes through, as well as it's very densely populated, so it's going to spread much more easily there than it would in a place like Texas, which is also why the areas like Dallas and Fort Worth and Houston and Austin and places like that have higher numbers than the smaller cities and counties surrounding them. Toko says numbers are just those who tested and tested positive. Right, it doesn't take into account all of the people who have not been tested. So here's the thing, if we say the actual number of cases is far higher than what we know, which is no doubt the case, then it stands to reason that the survival rates are much higher. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yes. There are so many people who have had COVID and they didn't realize it.
When tests become more available, more tests occur. Yep. Which is also why we are seeing a rapid increase in the number of reported cases, is because there's been a rapid increase in the number of tests being actually done.
Exactly.
Right? It's not nearly as bad as people are blowing it up to be, Space, but you know, humanity. It can be very bad.
It can
be very bad.
It is a bad situation for sure, but people are
it's not
freaking
as
out. And one thing that does not help us in this time of crisis is having a commander-in-chief who's trying to downplay it like it's nothing. No, this is something that you need to be concerned about. This is not a ploy of the Democrats to discredit you. This is people fucking dying from a new disease. Would you please let the professionals speak? You can't even release GPA from the college that you went to, Mr. Genius, and you're going to make us believe that you're the expert on pandemics.
He thinks he's the expert on everything. He's the ultimate boomer. Did you see the video of he was like standing next to some sort of politician or something while she was talking about how she had was out for a couple days or whatever, and he was looking a little weird and concerned, and then she said something about a fever, and he goes, "Oh, I'm out," and like walks away. It's like, dude!
Well, to be fair, that was a misleading cut.
Was it?
He immediately comes back after that. Like,
okay.
You're talking about the one where it's like a bunch of people laughing after he nopes out of there. Yeah, that was a very misleading cut.
So he comes back right away.
I'm not a Trump fan, but that was a very misleading cut.
It is very funny.
It is kind of funny to think that, but he came right back after. So, I mean, hate the guy for all the right reasons, but like when people are just like, look at him, he's afraid, and like don't like actually see the whole thing.
Yeah.
It kind of gets disappointing. It's like you're just proving the other side. Like, this is the stuff that you're like, if the other side did it, you'd be like, oh my god.
They took it out of context. Yep. That's the bullshit that is causing so much disconnect between the Republicans and Democrats, though, is because each side takes everything out of context.
Exactly.
So there is no way for people to know what the full story was and to try and find some sort of common ground. I'm talking lethality. Everyone thinks it's like the second plague, but it's not nearly as lethal. Oh, it absolutely is not as lethal. It's not as lethal as the 1912?
The Spanish flu.
The Spanish flu? I'm trying not to call it the Spanish flu because I don't want to propagate the people that are calling this the Chinese virus.
Well,
because they keep using that as an excuse.
It's just what it was called.
I know, but we can alter history. So, the flu that swept the world in the early 1900s was much more lethal and was also extremely contagious. Like, this is very contagious, but it's not as lethal. Ouchie.
But also,
got, 3 butt burns in a row there.
You also have to consider the fact that we didn't know nearly as much about disease in 1912 as we do now. So I wonder how lethal that would have been if we had taken precautions like we did now.
I think just pulling a number out of my ass, we could have maybe lessened it by maybe 50% with our modern medical technology.
Maybe.
But it was pretty damn lethal. It would flood your lungs. Apparently Iran lost a lot of higher political leaders in a bad way. At least our third in command. I didn't see what Space said above that. If the Dems had their way, we wouldn't even have a stimulus plan right now. They fought it tooth and nail. No, that is definitely not what happened. Let's see. Okay, Space. So, that's another thing that has been taken extremely out of context, and whatever you're seeing is not true. So, what Democrats wanted was for the $500 billion or whatever that's going to corporations. They wanted that to have some sort of stipulation to where corporations could not buy back their own stocks and give bonuses to their CEOs. They wanted to require these corporations to keep their employees on the payroll, and all of these things to protect employees. But the Republicans were not willing to do that. They wanted that money to be basically scot-free. The government did not have to report who they gave the money to even for 6 months. and there were no stipulations as to how they could use that money. So the Democrats were not happy about that. And they wanted the people to receive more money than just the single-time $1,000 paycheck that the bill was talking about. They wanted it to be more, and they wanted it to be for an extended period of time, where it was like $2,000 per month for the duration of the pandemic, not just a one-time check. But, of course, the Republicans were not willing to do that, so the bill ended up, they compromised, quote-unquote, and there's like a stipulation or two that has been added to what the corporations have to do for the money, or are not allowed to do for the money, and then it's a $1,200 one-time check instead of what the Democrats wanted of like $2,000 a month per the duration or whatever. What else was it? There's something else that slightly changed, but that's why they voted no, is because they didn't want the vast majority of the money going to corporations with zero requirements of those corporations to actually give a shit about their own employees and the people. So, what you're saying is another one of those things that are taken out of context. The media that you were seeing was very much right-wing biased and was saying that the Democrats don't want to help the people, when that is absolutely not the case. They were voting to try and give more money to the people and more protections for the people and less money and protections for corporations. Okay. Jump kick the bullies, chill, it's a bit easier. Use the foot to their face technique. I love how Mario is burning alive in one moment and the next is like, oh look, monies. Ellie says, LOL, I can't say I'm surprised that this fun classic Super Mario 64 stream has been nothing but politics and virus talk. I mean, that's kind of what happens when that's everything that's happening in the world right now. Toko says it's been civil political talks, far from other streams I've seen. Exactly. We try and stay civil and have conversations. Ellie says, oh, definitely. It's never super aggressive or anything here. Ever.
Well, how about we do the regular YouTuber thing of, how many likes can we get? Smash that like button.
I'll vomit on stream if you give us 1,000 likes.
Oh my god, I will show you my peener.
No, that's against the terms of service.
Oh. Well, I wasn't even gonna, that was gonna be a Discord bonus.
Oh, okay.
More like a dick's.
Donate and you'll get a DM of my peener.
Oh shit.
My peener, not his.
She got that big waggly.
I got that
ratter
big
dick.
wingy ding dong.
Give me that free star.
Hello! Hello!
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. I got a power star. Look at that. It's like all the others, but this one's mine.
Where'd my little blue
Oh,
scrapey? Oh, it's under my leg. It's under my thigh!
there it is.
My thigh!
Whoop. How do I swim? Swim with A.
Do 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 do. No simping here. Ellie says, LOL guys, calm down. My peener! Choco says, that makes more sense of delaying the bill to compromise benefits workers versus corporations. Can't have one without the other. Exactly, Toko. I mean, I get wanting to keep the companies alive and going, but at the same time, if the companies are alive and going, but the people have no money to spend, where is it gonna go? Like, it has to be both. You can't put all of it into one or the other.
We'll just have all our rich friends, actually start buying our products. Right?
That's the thing, rich people don't contribute to their local economy at all.
Rich people don't buy anything.
They don't buy anything. They don't need anything. It's the middle class.
Invest.
The more the middle class is boosted and their buying power is increased, the better the economy is, because the middle class are the ones that are actually buying things and buying products and spending money in a way that benefits the local economy. So yeah. That was that whole thing. Ellie says rich people shouldn't be rich.
Fuck those richies.
Fuck the rich. I keep saying things that say, eat the rich. No.
They are nice.
I have nothing against people that
They
have
are
a lot
nice
of
and
money.
fat.
I have against people that...
Have more money than me.
Yes. I have something against people that are rich and greedy.
Uh-oh. Here comes the awoos.
The awoos are about to begin. But I don't like whenever people have a ton of money and then are very, very stingy or greedy or don't give a shit about other people or, you know, are very, very me.
Well,
When they could easily help others. But then they claim they're Christian and part of the whole Jesus thing is you help feed the poor or whatever and help the sick, like, and they actively work against it a lot of the time. That's what I have something against. Toko says, when I first heard Dems were against the stimulus, I knew there had to be a spin some way, like, don't spend more government tax money. That doesn't sound like Dems. Yeah, exactly. Dems are totally for spending that government tax money, but they want to give it to individuals, not to companies. And honestly, wouldn't you appreciate more money going into your pocket instead of into your boss's pocket?
yes.
Right? Your boss makes enough money. They make 2, 3, 10 times what you do, right?
They make
Depending on your-
$12?
Depending on your position in the company, they could easily be making 10 to 100 times what you do. They can afford to go a month or two without payment, whereas most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck.
Damn it.
No one needs to be so fuck you rich that you can literally buy everyone a billion houses. Yeah, that's the greed right there.
Unless you are going to buy everyone a house. in
And that,
which
yeah,
case,
if you
that's
do
fine.
buy everyone a house, that's, you know, that's appreciating the fact that you have so much that you can help others, but most do not do that. None of them do that. But no, they hoard it because they need that money so desperately. Battery Master Tyler. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Rather, my PhD comprehensive exam is 1 week from today. Wish me luck. Good luck, Tyler. Are you in any sort of self-quarantine situation right now? Are you having a tough time having the motivation to study? Mark Zuckerberg does something like that, doesn't he? Maybe not. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not super up to date on what the Zuckerberg is doing.
I don't know about the Zuck.
But I know about the G-Hyuk!
G-Hyuk. That was going to be another game that I was considering playing, but whenever I tried it out for the first time, the Goofy game, Goof Troop game for SNES, I was thinking about doing that for one of these streams, and I tried it out, and I got through like 2 levels in 20 minutes. It's like, oh, this isn't gonna last long at all. When you mess with the Zuck, you get the suck.
Yeah, the exam is being held by WebEx remote meeting. Oh, fun. Hopefully there's no glitches. I don't know shit about any famous person. Same, Ellie. Shark is here!
Shark!
Woo! What's up, Shark?
1 week, Shark!
1 week since you looked at me.
No, 1 week until Resident Evil.
So it is going to be very weird. Indeed, Tyler, I bet that will be very weird. I like how you smash that button by hanging on to it. Hey, Juan's here too! What's
Juan?
up, Juan? Hola! ¿Cómo está? Toko said, hey, Wark. Juan and Shark put together. Hey, some pizzas and some sharks. Then Toko said sorry, hey Juan and hey Shark.
Damn it.
The pressure is generally keeping me on track, though I have to admit things like laundry and cooking have distracted me at times. That's my problem too. Well, not laundry and, you know, whatever, but cooking...
don't blame the virus on it.
I'm not saying I'm cooking or cleaning or whatever. I'm saying that I find other things to distract me and procrastinate with.
I was gonna say, don't blame Corona on why you don't do laundry.
No. He's saying that he's doing laundry to distract himself.
Oh.
I'm saying that I find other things to distract myself, which...
It's true.
Initially, I thought going for, you know, doing exercise stuff in the morning, taking the dogs for a walk, going for a run, doing my ring fit, whatever would be good, and I'd be, like, motivated, but I do that stuff in the morning, I eat lunch, and then I just chill on the couch the rest of the day. So it ended up being much less productive, so I decided I can't do that as much as I would like to be working out every day since I'm home every day. I can't do it. I gotta treat it more like a work day. I wake up, eat breakfast, and sit down and start working on stuff. You can just run up the sides of those fucking things?
Yeah, man.
Since
can't
when?
You? In real life, can't you?
Do. You been doing good, Juan?
It's been a while.
It's been a while since I could talk to Juan every day.
Well, we only talk to him like once every couple of weeks.
Every stream.
There you go.
What did I miss? All of the coronavirus and politics talk, Shark, so you're coming in at the right time. We're gonna talk about...
Now all that's left is high-quality Mario play.
We're gonna talk about fun stuff now, instead of depressing stuff. Ellie says, since forever, Ratter. Younger me didn't know for a long time. I'm sorry, I don't remember what this is talking about. Since forever. I don't know what that's referring to. Chill, I got and beat Doom Eternal, says Shark.
Nice. How'd you like it?
I'm sorry, Ellie. I just am word vomiting over here. I don't remember what I said.
It's true.
What did I ask?
I'm gonna punch some hands.
Doom Eternal is an adrenaline ride. Bana bana bana. Bana bana bana. Bana bana bana. Banjo! Quit it.
Missed. Show me that eye. Give me that eye. Oh, I missed it. And then Trinket just joins in because she wants to.
She feels left out. Dogs! Quit it. No, the mystery will forever kill you inside now. I guess so. I'm so cut up inside about it. It took Doom 2016 and cranked it up to 15. Gonna watch a movie later, guys. Bye, Squat. Bye, Squat.
Bye, Squat.
Bye, Scott. See you later.
Bye,
Thanks for
Squat.
hanging out. Battery Master Tyler says, I don't remember this as a star.
Well, now you do.
Space says, if you were gonna crank it up from 16, wouldn't it have to be at least 17? Right? That's why I kind of laughed when you said it cranked it up to 15. It felt like you were cranking it down a notch. In other words, I love Doom Eternal. No, Tyler, this is legit the Nintendo 64 version. We got the N64 on the ground over there.
We had the glitches earlier to prove it.
To prove it.
But yeah, we're playing it on the N64.
I'm gonna share that in the Discord.
Wah 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 wah.
Wonk.
Hot pickle.
Nope, this is the original game. Yep, Billy. You got it right.
come on. There. Jesus.
Shared.
Here's a little hack for all you Mario 64 speedrunners. Whoop. Should be.
This is going well.
Oh, you know what? It's not the backflip, it's the triple jump. Oh, this camera!
Yes, blame the camera. Oh, bonk. You smashed your face! I also unlocked the OG classic Doom outfit and a gun, which is basically like a machine gun BFG. Big fucking gun!
That is actually what it stands for.
Nice. I likes it. Sounds pretty fun there, Shark.
Sounds pretty fun there, Shork. Now it's time for Resident Evil 3. Banjo, I need you to get away from the N64. If the game freezes again, it's Banjo's fault.
He's walking around by all the cords. Come on, Banjo. Now he's licking the paper towel that had my cheese in it.
Silly Popo.
Not yet, it's time for P5 The Royal. Ooh, is that the P5 with all the DLC?
Yep, it's supposed to be coming out on the 31st. But there's not going to be enough time for you to do that in
What system was that for?
PS4.
Boo.
It's never going to come out for the Switch.
Fuck! I want it!
I know you do. A lot of people do.
It'd be perfect.
Yes, it would.
Why do you say it would never come to the Switch?
Because they haven't feigned interest towards porting it to the Switch. Instead, they're going to have a, admittedly interesting looking, Dynasty Warrior kind of thing. Instead of, actual Persona 5.
They'd be able to make so much money! People would be all over that shit!
So much money!
Shark says, shut up, chill, I can make it work.
You're gonna be able to beat Persona 5 in a few days in time for fucking Resident Evil 3.
Oh, Juan says there's curfew 2 weeks ago, 80 positive cases and no toilet paper. Sounds about like us.
Banjo.
What are you doing, big boy? You be careful down there. Shark says, I can make it work! Space says, well, you're shit out of luck.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Ayo.
I get it. I get it. Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Quack.
I get it.
This is pleasant music, but it doesn't feel like, you know, the kind of music that would make me feel inspired to do adventuring things. Feels like relaxing, like take a nap kind of music.
Indeed it does. Alright. Well. Oh, that silly wolf.
Here
You
go.
remember, Toko. Alright. I'm about to get to the point that I was hoping to get to in this stream.
With another 40 minutes still to go.
Yeah. I wonder if I could actually beat this game.
That'd be pretty cool. What?
Whoa. Frame rate's taking a dive. Stop going down.
It is not what she said.
Yes, it is.
I made a sex joke.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me later. I don't get it.
I'll show you later.
What? Guys, I'm scared. Oh! Alright. Up we go through the lava pool.
Ellie says, oh yeah, already there. Nice. Shrek says, okay, I'm reading Arpeggio of Blue Steel Manga 15 in Tako. Say that. She's at an academy and there's literally a club that is all about her. Let's just say Tako is freaked out by it. I forget, do you need 50 stars or 70 to properly beat Mario 64?
I think it's 70. And I believe it's pronounced Takao.
Takao.
It's like Takao.
With the pace you've been going at, I say you'll need a little more time to get the stars to beat this game. Toko says, why? What is it good for? Ellie says 70. Space says, LOL, Ratter gonna show chill later, wink. Tyler says, so, Ratter and Chill Soul Link randomizer, when? Ellie does facepalm, such a perv, Space. LOL, such a perv. I mean, that was the joke that I was making, Ellie. So.
What?
If anything, I'm the perv.
What? You're a teacher. You can't be having a vagina?
I'm a college teacher. I'm a professor.
Oh, okay. Then you can have sex with students.
They're
and
famously
stuff.
known.
Oh, shit!
They're famously known for having vaginas. Them college professors.
Careful.
I'm being careful.
Careful.
I'm being careful.
Careful.
I'm
Careful.
gonna have the last of your spiced rum.
Oh. I was so concerned. Oh, am I concerned? Oh boy. And there goes Banjo. As soon as the ice machine starts going, Banjo starts a tip-a-tapping. I'm in the zone, y'all. I'm in the chalk zone. Oh, God. I cannot wait to get rid of this cough. It's not that, it's just a dry cough that's left over from the sinus infection. Mucinex isn't going to get anything out because I've got nothing to cough up. Fun fact for all you medical nerds out there, Mucinex is only good if you've got crap in your lungs to cough up. Otherwise, you need a cough suppressant like dextromethorphan or like Delsym. God, the frame rate is killing itself. No! My butt! Go get him, Banjo. Remember. Fuck. God, I can't see.
Blaming the camera again?
Yes, the camera is Garbo.
Ellie says, oh boy, that bark was loud. Yeah, he was pretty close. Hey, Planetary's here!
What's up?
Sitting on a bogwin.
Alright, got it.
Can you do the voice?
Hey. Hello, Bob. Ah!
That was the bogwin too.
Yep.
Woof woof. Bork bork bork. Mario 64 is one of those games where you can legitimately blame the camera. Oh, I know. I just like giving chill pill shit.
Give me a butt. Give me a butt.
That's sweeter than usual, but serviceable, I guess.
Ah, give me a butt.
Tyler, or rather, I take it you aren't familiar with Soul Grid. I'm not familiar with that at all. I don't know what you're talking about. One bit.
Oops.
So long, Gay Bowser.
So long, Gay Bowser.
What was he supposed to be saying there?
So long, King Bowser.
Oh. I knew it had to be something innocent.
Alright. Oh, right into him. Okay, breathe fire or something.
Or are you just like, ha, never. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I legitimately stand by what I said earlier, that the camera in this game is better than Horizon Zero Dawn. I can't even exaggerate.
Damn it.
Did not hit a spiky ball. So long, Gay Bowser, says Shark. Space says it's funny because the designers of the N64 controller couldn't have possibly known that this 3D stuff was gonna need more than one joystick to be practical. Yep, they had no idea.
God damn it.
Ellie says you have to wait for him to use a move to grab him. Toko says, I forgot Bowser could teleport. In all caps.
That is a move that never comes back for Bowser. Whoops. Whoops. That was interesting. Did anybody know you could do that?
Fail immediately?
Well, I did a ground pound, and I ground pound through the ground. I clipped through it and
Okay.
burnt myself to death.
Alright. Hit the bomb!
Ah.
No bomb. No bomb.
Don't attack.
You getting buzzes over there, or is that me?
I'm getting buzzes. Ah, God damn it.
Toka says the floor broke. Ellie said LOL whelp. Pokemon where you and another person, e.g. Chill, both play a Pokemon game simultaneously. You both follow Nuzlocke rules, but with an extra catch. Your Pokemon captures are soul-linked with one another, such that if one of your Pokemon faints, the corresponding soul-linked Pokemon of Chill's is also considered fainted. Fuck that. I would never want to do a Nuzlocke challenge anyway. Much less have my Pokemon be determined by his Pokemon.
Oh, please. I'm the one crippling you.
I'm the one that makes sure that my Pokemon are safe no matter what. I don't let my Pokemon die, or push them to the edge. You're willing to push them to the edge.
That's because they have to die for my love.
Mm-hmm. So, I would be losing my favorite Pokemon because you would decide to sacrifice the Pokemon. And you'd probably do it on purpose just to fuck with me, too.
It would be kind of fun.
Yeah, see? I'm not doing it.
What?
Tuko says it'd be funny if you could make him teleport into a bomb.
Yeah.
Tyler says so it can get very hectic. It sounds like it. I would be very upset. Space says, Ellie, I could see you as a Bowsette type. Toko says Bowser's face when Mario grabbed his tail. Ellie says, oh, fuck no. Space says, ooh, with the little kissy face. Ellie says, I was a fan way before that. Weird shit was a thing.
Oh, you like Bowsette? It's kinda out there. I wouldn't expect Ellie to be a Bowsette fan.
I bet Ellie dresses up as Bowsette when she and Shark get it on.
Oh shit.
Roleplay!
That'd be
Pew pew pew!
That'd be fucking hot.
Bowsette roleplay! Into bedroom, hashtag Shelly. Hashtag Sparkly.
Oh shit!
Pew pew pew!
Including Space in all of this.
Space is videoing the whole thing. Pew pew!
Oh, that's right, I got him murdered.
Ellie says, Ratter, what the fuck?
Gotta murder ghosts.
Ellie says, no, Bowser, not the titty one! Hashtag Shelly, hashtag Sparkly.
Ghosts don't die.
Pew pew pew!
We just get a little bit sick.
Ellie says, I fucking hate this channel.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't, Ellie. You love us. And we love you.
I love you. You
love
tolerate me.
We're a happy
channel.
Channel-y. With a great big like.
And a share from me to
You.
Actually, share with someone who doesn't know who this channel.
That was a good sentence. Someone who doesn't know who this channel.
Yes.
Ellie says, if I'm being totally honest, I wouldn't mind trying cosplay someday. I would love to. I've got some cami gloves in the closet. There's just no time for us to finish doing the rest of the cosplay. And you were gonna be Ryu, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? Would you guys actually want to expose your friends to our channel, or would you be like, now I know that they're really weird, but like I feel like there'd be some prep that you would have to do beforehand. Be like, now hold on, they get better. I swear. Okay, right now they're talking about butts and farts and three-ways with Goofy and Donald, but just wait. Okay, now they're on to politics. Just wait.
Just a constant waiting game.
They're gonna get funny in a second.
It's like those video games that they're like, it gets good after 10 hours of gameplay.
You gotta play it at least 20 hours, and then it really opens up and is so much fun. But that first 20 hours is pretty terrible, huh? Well, I mean, but after 20 hours...
Shark says, one more Shelly or Sparkly and I will dislike. Hashtag Sparkly. But that's...
Joke's on you. It still counts as an interaction.
It does.
Nobody realizes that disliking a video doesn't make it go away.
Don't take Sparkly away from me. It's too much fun. It's a fun name. It's a fun word. Shark says I've cosplayed 3 times. What did you cosplay as, Shark?
I think he said he cosplayed as someone from the Fate Stay Night series, if I remember correctly.
Doop-a-doop-a-boop-a-doop. Beat-a-beep-bonk. Boot-a-boop-boop.
Bop-bop-beat-a-boop. Secret
So-
of the Haunted Books.
Sam did get their invitation in the mail, so the stamp is enough. But when they put it through the machine to have it do the little stamp on our stamp to like make sure that it can't be reused, it like warped the envelope, made it all nasty. So she was like, you should do the hand cancel option. So I'm gonna have to take it into the post office physically and say, hey, can I get these hand canceled? And I'm gonna have to pay, 10 cents per envelope or something for them to stamp them by hand, so they don't get mashed in the machine. Because they had to run it through twice. You can see there's another thing on the other side where they had to try and run it through again.
Gotcha.
Which also means that I can't do this until shit opens back up.
Yay!
Boop, 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 boop.
2020 is canceled, y'all.
Space says, Shark, what about a Shelly and a Sparkly?
Oh shit.
Shark says, yes, I would tell my friends about this channel all the time. Ellie says, LOL, if I did have friends, I'm not so sure I would because of the shit you say about me. Come on, Ellie. Space says, aw, the 3 ways with Goofy and Donald are the best part of PSV. Tyler says, Space, are you talking about Kingdom Hearts 3? Shark says, Archer from Fate Stay Night, Shujin Academy outfit from P5, and Connor from Detroit Become Human. Cool. Space says, Tyler, I have no idea what I'm talking about, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think that's most of what Space says. JK. Ellie says, if I were to cosplay, I'd do it for myself. It's not like I ever go to conventions or anything. There's a pretty cool, or a pretty big one in Dallas every year, which is probably not going to happen. A-Con. We've never been, but we've wanted to go.
I went 1 year with Travis.
Well, we've never been together.
It was
We
whatever.
were wanting to go and do our Cammy and Ryu cosplay, but shit got too busy. Kingdom Hearts 3 actually has your character play alongside Goofy and Donald, so it could be.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
this has got me so erect.
Tucka says 100 coin star on this level was the easiest. Space says, LOL, I'm not denying it, Ratter. With a little angel head, of course. Where I live, there's absolutely nothing. Oh boy.
Whoa.
Everyone around here is old as fuck. It's an aging population and there's not many people anyways.
Ow.
Oh! You got smushed on the tail end of that.
Did.
Yep.
I got smushed on the other end of
The
that.
business end of that one. R.I.P. Chill. He was so funny. Kind of.
Kind of. That's,
Shark's gonna play P5. Okie dokie.
that is exactly what's going to be on my epitaph.
Ellie said bless you.
Thank you.
Because you sneezed.
Snows.
Planetary says, well, that's the fun part about cosplaying, Ellie. When people see your costume, you put time and effort in, and they love it, brings joy for them and yourself. Yeah, when people recognize it and they're like, oh, that's awesome! It's super cool. We did sort of we cosplayed as, Ellie.
And Shark.
Elena.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Drake, not Shark.
Drake and Elena, and we did Uncharted 3 outfits. And then one of the judges actually saw you in a elevator after the contest or whatever, and we did not participate in the contest because we're like, we just went out and bought shit. Like, we didn't try very hard on this. We should not participate in the competition or whatever. And he saw him, and he's like, ooh, are you Drake or whatever? And he's like, yeah, and my girlfriend was Elena, and he showed him some pictures, and he's like, dude, y'all should have been in the competition. Like, just the way that you play out the characters, even, like, you may not have won, but you could have gotten, like, you could have placed. And we're like, what? Really?
Why would people like us?
I mean, it's because we were playing the characters in the photos.
True.
And actually, like, posing like they would. And thinking about how Drake would act in a certain situation versus Elena. And I could go out on the stage and do a weird circle in front of you and then go do a weird squat in the middle of nowhere.
We wanted to get, Suitcase to dress up as Sully.
Would have been so much fun!
Fuck me!
Fuck me! We still have all the stuff for it. My watch died since then, but still have it.
My watch doesn't die. It's one of those ones where,
Yeah, it's the self-windy stuff.
yeah.
Mine is not. I need a new battery. But it's okay, I don't wear shit on my wrists. Ellie, Space said, Ellie, you should cosplay as Bowsette. Ellie says you'd like that, wouldn't you, Space? Uh-oh! Hashtag Spelly! Space did a little angel head. Planetary says...
No! Fuck my dick! No!
I mean, usually that's how it goes. Oh, hello.
God, okay, so this is another example of why the camera is garbage. I'm expected to do precision platforming, and the camera stays zoomed out.
Planetary says, why Bowsette, Space? The living meme. Ellie says, hold on, let me go get surgery for massive tit, Space, because that's half the character to my knowledge.
Sweet.
There's fake bras for that. Space says, why not Bowsette, Planetary? Planetary said, haha, no thanks. Space says, no, you just put on the crown and the tits appear by magic. Ellie says, ah yes, because that's real. Planetary says, Space, that meme is 2019. Space says, hashtag never forget. Ellie says, lol, just the triple jump to the platform. Shark says, Ellie, you should cosplay as Rin Toisaka from Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel. Ellie says, sure, who's that? We're all caught up. I'm gonna go back to cutting my glue strips.
Triple jump to the platform? What are you talking about?
I don't know what she's talking about.
I've only ever done it this way. Fuck! Getting to the star is harder than fucking up the boo.
Ellie says directly above the door chill. I've never done anything else. You're definitely not supposed to do it that way. LOL. I rarely ever get the timing for the triple jump right. Yahoo! Chill, do you think I should include, like, print out some little things to include saying, hey, don't RSVP
Yes.
until May?
For the love of God, yes.
So people don't automatically respond and say no! Because they're scared of coronavirus, and then by the time June rolls around, it's okay again. Okay, I shall use that green paper that I bought, and then didn't end up using, and now I can use it. Shark says, out of everyone here, who's the tsundere? Definitely Ellie.
Yep. No! God damn it! I had gotten up there!
Planetary says, no, you have to long jump across. Toko says, this part always gave Mario brain damage for me with the amount I dove headfirst into that balcony. Planetary says, trust me, that's bullshit. Ellie says, I've never done that, Planetary. It can't be the way. Planetary says, no, it is. Don't ask me, because I don't know, guys.
The triple jump, you don't have enough room to actually do it, and then, like, it's too high up.
What I'm hoping is that, just like... Oh yeah, that would be really difficult to stay on that little balance beam. There you go, there you go. Just like Travis and Karen were able to squeak in their wedding before the shutdown, maybe we'll be able to squeak in ours after the shutdown.
Maybe.
That's my hope.
I just don't want everything to be canceled or pushed back.
Yup.
I just want to have everything go off without, like, this being a major hitch is annoying as shit.
I mean, there's already people having to cancel it, so all of the March, April, and May weddings, possibly May weddings, that are gonna have to be postponed, are gonna get the slots for this year, basically. So our wedding would be postponed until next year. So we've already been engaged for 2 years at the point of our wedding right now, and then postponing it again until next year. It would be like a 3-year engagement. I mean, we're technically already married, but it would just be like...
At this point, why do it?
Right? It's just so anticlimactic, and it's like, come the fuck on. But we've already spent all the money, so we still gotta do it. And then trying to, you know, I've been working out and trying to lose weight for pictures, so I look the best I can in the dress, and like, can I keep up the motivation to keep doing that for another fucking year? I'm
gonna tell you, no, it's not going to happen.
That's the trouble, is like, I've been not drinking except for one night a week, and it's usually during streams. And I've been resisting desserts, and I've been resisting, you know, snacks, and it's just like, can I keep up this stuff all the time? Like, I don't know.
No, it's not gonna happen.
So,
if it gets pushed off to 2021, I just say we cancel it.
That's a lot of money down the hole, and I still want to do it.
There's nothing that we can do.
I still want to do it.
Eat the cost.
I still want to do it. I want the party. And I've done so much fucking planning. You haven't had to worry about it, but I've been doing all this planning. Space said, Shark is clearly the tsundere here. Ellie said, yes you do, you can do it, I promise. It's not easy, but hell, it's better than this. Space and Ellie do stars, because you got your star. Ellie said, Jesus Christ. Togo said, speaking of chill, I got an email back from 2 that classes are planned online, so I should be able to make it work.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad that you can make it work, dude. Like, anybody that wasn't going to be you would have just been, like I said in the text, an understudy. Like, I have friends that, you know, would be like, I'm happy for you to be in this thing and be a part of it, but,
it wouldn't have the same
it wouldn't
meaning.
have the same, yeah.
Because y'all have been BFFs since you were kids.
Yep.
It's like me and Micah.
Since what, 4th grade, Toko? How long have we been friends? I think 4th grade.
I think I've been friends with Micah since 1st or 2nd grade. Actually, we met in gymnastics, so I can't place it with like a teacher. And I had the same teacher for both 1st and 2nd grade because she moved from 1st to 2nd grade at the same time that my class moved from 1st to 2nd grade. Boop, 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 boop. Planetary said, oh fuck no, that sucks. Ellie says, it really is, I'm sorry for you both. We're really hoping that doesn't happen. Space says, LMAO, no faith, chill. Toga says, the camera made this jump so much harder, especially after so many roof attempts. Space did another star. Planetary says, there's not much you can do if it's beyond control, chillin' Ratter. Yep, that's why we're just hoping. Ellie says, Jesus, since 4th grade, that's impressive, guys. Congrats. Togo says, 4th grade, friends mostly started 6th and 7th with band and tennis. Yeah, when you spent more time together.
Yep.
Space, what age is the 4th grade? Like 10th? It's probably like 8 or 9, depending on when your birthday is. You were probably 9 because you started later because your birthday's in August at the start of school, right?
Yeah.
Whereas my birthday is May at the end of school, so I tended to be the one that was turning 9 at the end of the year versus 9 at the beginning of the year. So, 4th grade, you were probably 9.
Yep. Maybe 9 or 10. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you turned 10 at the beginning of the school year of 5th grade.
I was 12 in 6th grade.
Yeah, so you were 11. No.
My parents held me back a year.
Well, didn't hold you back, they just didn't start you
Okay, yeah,
until-
they didn't start me.
Yeah, because you have that August birthday that's weird, and they ask, do you think your kid is ready to start at 4, or do you want it to wait till they're 5? Those August birthdays are weird, as far as starting school goes. And it's usually based more upon emotional maturity, if you think they're ready to socialize with the other kids and handle the homework and blah blah blah. Planetary says there's not much you can do if it's beyond control. Oh, I read that one already. So basically lifelong friends right there. Planetary says 5th grade for me with my mates. Funny bastard, he is from then to this day. Yeah. Ellie says, wow, you've been putting up with chill since 4th grade, Toko? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Space said, for some reason when I was a kid, I thought this guy was supposed to be Yoshi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your little...
It's just an unexplained plesiosaur or something. Actually, I'm sure Shark could shed some light on what it is.
It's Loch Ness.
If we can pull him away from Persona for a second.
Yeah, me and Micah met in gymnastics. And I think I met her around the same time that I met Danielle, and I know Danielle was 2nd grade. So. Toko said Nessie. Yep, I think the same thing, Toko. Ellie said in the DS version it is a Mario character similar to this, but from other games. They replaced that giant dinosaur in the water with someone else? Blasphemy!
Blasphemy.
Urgh.
I will not stand for this.
It's still a blue dinosaur.
I will not stand for sitting.
Gahyuk.
Go Hyuk.
Boo, 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 boo. Just looks a little different, and the character was first from another Mario game. Space says, I took gymnastics when I was a kid, wrecked myself pretty hard on the flippy bars, and decided it wasn't my thing. Yeah, and I did gymnastics from the age of like 4 up through 17.
Alright. 42 stars, 8 o'clock. Man, I'm tearing through this game.
Yeah, you are. I don't think you'll finish.
I might get close.
I mean, if it was 50 stars, I would say so, but I think it's 70. Are there any ones that you can get in, like, rapid succession?
That's what I'm trying to do, is I'm avoiding water levels, and I'm trying to get the stars that are, like, super easy.
Yeah. Took us at all 3 switches. It's funny, with the shutdown, there's a couple of my classmates that are like freaking out and like really upset by the shutdown of the university, and there's one guy that's just like always anarchy all the time. And
Ned
one
Flanders?
person, yes, one person messaged our little group grad student chat and said that her husband was put on furlough, so they're not sure what they're gonna do because he was, like you, supporting the living expenses. And this guy's response was, we should, what is the word for, when you're trying to...
Rebel?
we should protest and not, pay rent. Just like, that's all he could say, is, this is what we should do. We're gonna not pay rent, we're gonna protest and not pay rent, and we all need to work together, and blah blah blah. And it's like, you're not helping.
You're not inciting another revolution, dude.
You're not giving any sort of sympathy, you're not offering any sort of help aside from fucking anarchy, and everyone here is telling you, hey dude, like, we appreciate the sentiment, but it's not helping in the moment, and you keep doing it. And it's like, people just started ignoring all the messages he was sending. And it's like, every time I see his name pop up in the notification of he said something in the group, I'm like, it's some sort of other anarchy bullshit. He's like, and then he posts something on Facebook about, you know, posts a photo of something that he's working on. He's like, the powers that be said that we can't go into the studios. It's like, the powers that be, it's the fucking virus. Chill the fuck out. It's not like they're joyfully saying, ha ha ha, you can't go in this space because we don't want you to, hee hee hee. And that's not it.
They're not?
It's just like...
Hee 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 and everything?
Yeah, hee hee hee. Just the way that he responds to this shit is like, chill the fuck out. You're acting like these administrators are the enemy, and they're not. It's the virus. Chill out.
Somebody's tinfoil hat is on too tight.
And he was in the military.
Yep, that would explain it.
But it was like, he had to go in the military. He hated it. He absolutely fucking despised it. But he had to do it because his family is low income, and I think there was some sort of legal issue or something. And that was basically his only way to get out of his, you know, his station in life or whatever. You know, financial. But that kind of thing. So he only did it for that. But then he got injured or something, and so of course they prescribed him with opioids, and then he had a drug problem because of that, which happens to a ton of vets. And now he's anarchy, this and that.
Sweet.
It's like, I appreciate
Sounds like good people.
your enthusiasm, but this is not the time, buddy.
Sounds like good
This
people.
person is sharing an emotional, personal moment, and you're talking about anarchy.
Fuck it, I'm done with this level.
Chill! Ellie says idiots think the world is out to get them, right? That seems like everything any sort of bump in the road for him is people are out to get me. Half the shit I go to buy at the store is sold out. Yeah, that's the times we're in.
Again, like his tinfoil hat's on too tight.
See, Ratter, what had happened was the government made the virus
That
and
government-
take their freedoms.
That government, they also addicted the black man to heroin. So, you know, it's the government.
The
Or
world.
crack.
The voice of a madman. Ellie said, "Oh my god, I was talking to a guy the other day who believed dinosaurs didn't exist, fossil fuels were a lie, and evolution is staged by the government." Ellie, the world is overrun by morons, says Ellie. Space says, IDK, that's some next level thinking right there. Tyler, alright, this old man is off to bed. Have a good one all. Bye, Tyler!
Alright, we'll see ya.
Thanks for hanging out and listening to our crazy ramblings.
Not nearly crazy enough, apparently.
I hope your studying and your test goes well. You said it was 1 week from today, so you're gonna be taking the test next Friday? I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, good luck on your test. You're gonna do great.
I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Okay, well that's like lifting me up. It's like the air forgot to air. It's like, oh shit! Windy! Woo!
It had to breathe in first before blowing out. Duh.
Obviously.
And then you fell.
Obviously.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get 30 stars in the next 10 minutes.
Have faith.
20 minutes. We have that thing at 8:30, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Woohoo!
Come back. Come back. Thank you.
Boop, 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 boop.
Come back. Ow.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. $45. If you did only need 50 stars, you could totally do it.
Yep.
Maybe I can finish up. I think that's the best joke I've told all night.
We all laugh.
That's the best joke I've told all night. Do. I probably could, but it would take the same amount of time to do the last 10 stars as you did the first 60. Planetary says, "Hey, tiny huge island." Yeah, this is a fun one. I was doing this one on the DS. You did well for how long it's been, Chill. I'm proud, says Ellie.
Well, I'm glad I could make you proud, Dad.
Space says, okay, so here's what I want to know about the flat Earth shit. The sun is supposed to be this orb of light spinning above the planet, yeah? But only half the planet is ever illuminated by the sun. I don't think they know logic. I don't think they know what logic is.
See, it's not
Planetary.
the sun that gives you light. The government is shining a light that they have satellite around the Earth that only lights up certain parts of it when they want.
Ellie says, a lot of people hate this level and say it's too hard. Me, I don't find it hard. It's okay. Have you ever seen the maps of what they think is the case space? Just look it up. It's interesting science. I have not seen those maps. You should share it in the Discord, Ellie. Planetary
Science
says,
or
oh...
pseudoscience?
Pseudoscience. Planetary says, oh, with Rainbow Road is the pain in the ass. Space says, you would think it would be like some uneven portion of the planet that would be illuminated. Ellie says they don't, I just can't with them. Space says, Ellie, there are really maps that describe that idea? They weren't just ignoring it?
Don't underestimate flat earthers.
Ellie said, oh, absolutely.
Their idiocy knows no bounds.
Earth's flat?
Earth is flat.
What's at the end of the earth?
What's at the
Waterfalls.
edge? Waterfalls. Space waterfalls.
But if there's no gravity, how does
How
the
does
water
water
fall?
If it falls, it can't flow. But yeah, but... Your paperwork!
That is a fun video.
Is this nasty?
No, I said I've seen him. It's fucking ugh. Space said, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes like you used to.
That you're used to.
That you're used to. I remember that song from when I was a children.
Chillin'?
Chillin'. Remember me and my mom listening to the radio while she would like drive me back home from gymnastics, and we'd listen to 106.1 Kiss FM. And you know the I think it's like a either it's a Prince song or I think it's a Prince song. And I don't remember all the words. But it's like she's got skills.
Yup. I don't know.
And me and my mom would change it to Skittles. She's got Skittles. Because I was like 4.
She got those Skittles from doing sex things?
Skittles are delicious. And I liked Skittles. So we changed it to Skittles. Hey Chill, would you like your Mario fat or flat? Because you ran in a boulder. Space said, cause Chill gonna climb that mountain, then you gotta fall off that damn spinning log.
That log is difficult. Man, Monkey's been going ape.
All for one, she's got skills with a Z. She's got in parentheses skills with a Z. And the name of the band is all dash the number 4 dash 1 spelled out. That's the most 90s shit I've ever seen.
Come here, you damn monkey. There we go. What skills? What are they referring to?
She's got Skittles. She's got Skittles.
Give me the damn thing. Shut up, monkey. Yeah, eek, eek, eek. I'm a monkey. Let me jump on this thing.
Boop, 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 star. Oh, nice.
Got it.
Got it. Perfect. Ellie said, "LOL, the fuck is happening?"
Only good things, Ellie.
I don't know the lyrics. Space. Space. Oh, I read that one. Space says, "No, Ratter, sing it. It's lyrics. I was proud of that shit. LOL." Planetary says, "No, it isn't that difficult." Li said, "The fuck is happening?" Planetary said, falling flat." And Space gave you a star. Alright, we're all caught up.
Sweet.
Back to gluing my shit.
Don't go gluing all of your shit. It's gonna get sticky and it's going to adhesive.
That's the point.
Adhere.
It's supposed to adhere. That's the point.
I can't adhere, I'm ed deaf.
Which, funnily enough, is what deaf people say. That's the worst joke I've made all night.
It's not funny.
Oh god, I'm a terrible person and I'm going to hell.
It's alright. Hell for the company, heaven for the climate.
Which I've seen like a scientific thing that was like, if heaven actually is located where people say it is, like above the clouds or whatever, it would actually be hotter and like more toxic to you than where people say hell is located on Earth.
But you're dead.
It's just a thing.
Okay.
Just a thing.
How
They
is-
say that hell is hot and that heaven is like the temperature we're at now, and that's not the case.
Hell was an invention of Christianity.
Yep.
Hell is technically not fire and brimstone, it's just life without God. So
Sounds like my current existence.
The fire and brimstone version of hell that everyone thinks of is just essentially a
Wasn't that the
a
creation?
story to scare kids into being good.
Well, it's Dante's Inferno or whatever, right? It was the scare people tactic that they came up with in like the 1700s or whatever.
Right, but also Dante's Inferno showed other sides of hell. Like once you get low enough, you get
Bless
to
you.
the freezy parts of hell.
Yeah.
And Nordic hell is a wasteland of snow and ice. So there are different versions of hell, but I think the correct version of hell is just life without God. Could be wrong, but I seem to remember that.
Shark is fucking back! Space, that shit is in the quotes now, chill. Uh-oh.
Do what?
Gamosaurus is here! What's up, bitches? I heard you speaking of my future home hell, so I came running. Ellie says, LOL, agreed, Router. I'm literally living in hell. Bless you, says Ellie.
Thank you.
Shark says, LOL, I destroyed hell twice in Doom. We got some sharks and some pizzas from space.
Oh, sweet.
Toko says, it's not a true platformer unless you have to guess which way to reach the oddly angled platform.
Exactly.
Toko says, putting kiddos to bed. BBL. Be back later.
All right, we'll see you, dude. We
See
might
you in a
not.
little bit.
We may have the stream
We may
finish
not
up.
be here yet,
So if we don't see you again, have a good night, dude.
depending on how long. Shark says, why the fuck is the stream lagging? I don't know! Shark YouTube cut stream quality for the coronavirus. This is space.
They gotta divert all of the internet.
All the internet devoted to coronavirus.
The Corona net. Ugh, these things. Thank you. Minorly inconvenienced me.
I don't know, Gamosaurus. What kind of autocorrect was that?
Oh, not this one. This one.
Gamosaurus says, Space hasn't said hi to me. It's my chance to escape and get those divorce papers. I don't think I've ever done this slide. All the stars and the moons in the outside. Oh, that was close. Good save.
Thank you.
That was like his falling to my death sound, but you didn't fall to your death. There you go. Right in the hole. Hole in one!
Awesome.
That's what she said.
Awesome.
Shark says, who's doing the ASMR? What? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, gamers, good idea, says Space. Game Source says, shit! Hey, star, pew pew, star.
We got, at this point, we are literally 1/3 of the stars through the game.
Wow.
That's not too bad.
Wow.
Or no, it's not 150 stars, it's 120.
What?
Or even more.
Are you not gonna do the ice level? You did the penguin, right? But there's the ice level with like the little pond or whatever.
No, I will.
Like the little igloo.
I will. It's
Well,
coming up after
you
this.
got like 10 minutes.
I've got one more star here.
Gotcha.
That's super easy to get if I can just get past the log.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the ice level where your hat can get blown off and go inside of the little
Yep.
ice structure.
Oh,
You have to go save your hat.
Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch.
Son
Oh,
bitch.
son of a bitch.
So, bitch.
Ah!
Boop, 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 boop. Boopy dee bitty bidop. Bada boop boop. Bada boop boop. Frog. Gamosaurus says I'm cheating on you with Kusto the frog from Animal Crossing. Space says
shit.
makes sense. Gamosaurus says Buffrog. Not. Space says I've been giving Shark all your bathwater. Planetary says, well, I've got Livestream set up all ready for Monday. Oh man, I cannot wait to properly start. What are you streaming first, Planetary? You should share the link in our little, what is the... There's a certain portion on our Discord. I don't remember what we named it, but there's a certain portion on our Discord where you can share your own links to stuff that you're doing. Gamosaurus says, good, I didn't want that damned bathwater business anyway. Ellie says, good luck with it, Planetary. Space does a wave with the shark. Shark says, fuck off, Space. Jeez. What was that about? There's a star back there.
Yep, that's the one
And
that
a
I'm going
Wawa.
for.
Boop-a-boop-boop. 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 I heard that.
Did you?
I did.
No! Fuck it.
Space said hashtag sparkly.
I'm going for
Ellie said, LOL, you guys are so cute.
I'm going for an alternate.
Okay. Planetary said, Doom Eternal, it's time for me to rip and tear through those demons. Sounds like a fun time.
I'll prepare a cannon for you. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee.
I did not mean to do that. Ellie says, you're not cute, Shark, you're adorable.
Oh,
Space
snap.
says, shark that eats bath. Gamosaurus says, who arranged the marriage for me in space again? I'd like to give you a personal fuck you. Shark says, I'm NLT adorable. I think that was supposed to be not.
I'm Lolt.
Not adorable. Even that was adorable, Shark. Ellie
Aw.
laughed. Space did an innocent little angel face. Ellie said, not even bathwater, just bath. Gamosaurus says, baths are tasty.
got 50.
Fuck my iPad's keyboard. By the way, guys, we're gonna be wrapping up in the next 5 minutes or so, so I think it would be cool if someone could look up a channel that y'all would like to raid.
Somebody new. Someone
Somebody
that isn't
new.
Rain.
That we haven't
We
ever
always-
raided before.
We always do Rain.
I mean, we always do that because we get to the end and we're like, oh shit, we gotta do something! So we do that. But that's why I'm giving a little 5-minute head start so we can look it up. Y'all can look it up, I suppose I should say. I do have to pee. I'm considering going now. Because I'm all wiggly. I'm doing a potty dance over here.
Alright, hurry up.
Good to go. Me too, Mario! Me too!
Hot pickle.
Planetary's gotta go! Me too, Planetary. Be making my first game from the 40 game in one course, then I got D&D with mates. Catch you in the next one. Alright, Planetary, see you later. Space says, Shark iPads don't have keyboards, do they? You can get keyboards for iPads.
Go to the bathroom.
You're not gonna read all the chat.
Well, you're gonna just sit here and wiggle waggle.
And read the chat. Okay, I'm going. Chill, you gotta read the chat.
I'm concentrating on getting as many stars as I can. Alright, here's a little hack for everyone who cares. But, whenever this penguin comes back, there's a really easy way to get across without actually having to do a mambo with him. Just stay up here. Well, it's not how you're meant to get across. You're supposed to, like, go along with the little dude so that whenever the wind blows, it doesn't blow you off the thing.
Boop. These two streamers named Nush and Doza. I mean, nobody else is recommending anything. I would recommend we raid Rachel Messer Gaming. She ain't streaming right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, that won't work. Shark says, you cheat and chill! Well, I'm 2 days away from being 1 year closer to death, says Gamosaurus. Oh, your birthday's in 2 days? Nice! Well, preliminary happy birthday to you, Gamosaurus. Space says, isn't that how you're meant to get across?
No.
Shark says, Radder, chill, didn't read the chat. They tattled on you.
Uh-oh.
How dare you chill?
You little bitches.
Ellie says, no one is playing Super Mario 64. Any other game suggestions? Donkey Kong. Banjo-Kazooie.
Just Something fun.
Yeah, something fun. What about, Mario RPG?
Something Mario.
Something Mario. Mario 1000 Year Door. Mario Galaxy. Mario Odyssey. Game of Source said, fuck you, shoot. Chuck said, Super Ellie 64. Kill Mario on 65. Mario! Kill Mario 65.
What the hell is that last one?
Dunno. Oh, bonk. Got knocked off your shell. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-gonk. Alright, as soon as you get this next star, we gotta wrap up.
Good. There it is. We'll wait for Ellie to post something, and then we'll go raid them. Did you find anything, Ellie? Just anything that sparks your interest, just not a big channel. Mario's Mansion 4.
Good suggestion, Gamosaurus.
I like it.
Then we can get the scoop on the new game. Mario Space 2. Most of the Mario shit live right now is foreign. We may need to just not do a raid tonight then.
Yeah, there's not time.
Nintendo Radio.
Alright.
Chiptune Arcade. It's all music stuff.
Alright,
Super
y'all.
Nintendo Video Games Music Live Stream. There's Animal Crossing stream. I don't know how big it is though. They've got 2,500 subscribers, but nobody watching their stream right now. That seems legit. Okay, I guess there's no, we need to be better about proactively looking this kind of stuff up. Oh, Toko said coincidentally I found another streamer playing the same game. Hey! Share that one then, Toko! You wanna share that link with us and we can go raid them? Yeah, you're right, Ellie. The streams are few. They're all music streams. It's Chapter Mario. Mario Crisis.
Yep, I need 70 stars. I was 14 away.
So close! I guarantee you, for me to get the last 14 would take as long as it took for you to get the first 56. Fire Mario, 3 Marios. Yeah, Rain just went live, but it's up to you. Just putting Mario in games and movies names. I'll do the Zoom thing.
Yep.
So yeah, Toko, if you want to share that link in the next minute or so, we can go and raid them. Otherwise, I suppose we can raid Rain again, but it's not any different than usual. Basically, our raiding Rain is just like, hey, let's go hang out over there now.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a raid.
Okay, well, guys, we are going to wrap it up here. So, God, I guess, go ahead, post it in the chat. I'm going to get ready for work. Next Tuesday, there won't be a stream. Next Friday, we'll be starting Ori and the Will of the Wisp. So, I'm glad y'all enjoyed this. We got really, really far. Almost half of the stars in the game done. So, that's pretty good. But, yeah. So, until next time, night-night, and don't let the failure bite, I don't know. Don't let the retro gaming camera angles bite.
Glitches.
Alright, y'all. Have a good one.
See ya!
Bye-bye.